Disrespect at an all-time high. Can't mess with you if I'm getting bad vibes. Got me feeling like Drake in a song Mob Ties when I'm baptized. And I got God tied. Yeah, you act like you don't see me. But I was there when you needed me for moral support. Even knowing you put my name in. How y'all doing? I'm feeling extra good today. I don't know why, because it's been a bad week. But you know what I'm saying? That's that joy that comes from within and from God. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I wanted to get back on here. Ooh, these dogs, they get on my nerves. They be hating on me when I'm talking, man. But I wanted to get back and elaborate on what I was talking about. Okay, so I was telling y'all back to invest in you, right? I was telling y'all that I tried to get a house, maybe 6 or 7 years ago, probably 7 years ago, and I fell through. But I'm just saying, like, invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? I had something I want to talk to y'all about. I completely forgot, but I think it's that dog. But yeah, and I know I say this a lot, and I probably sound like a robot, but seriously, don't get comfortable. That comfortability will get you in trouble, and I see people do it all the time. Like I saw a quote. That's a duck flying. I'm gonna tell y'all something really kind of airheadish about me. I did not know, and do not laugh at me, and do not, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's a lot of stuff y'all don't know, but I did not know that ducks flew. Anyway, sorry. I know that probably was TMI, but anyway, yeah. So I heard them say, don't be uncomfortable being comfortable. You know what I mean? You always have to be that way. Um, um, like I told y'all in my first, and I had a whole thing. I've been thinking about talking about this for all day, and I completely forgot. But yeah, me freestyle talking might lead me up to this, but yes, that be uncomfortable being comfortable. Guys, sometimes when you are just so comfortable and like it's like you going the same route every day. The same route. You never change your route up. You comfortable. You've been going in this route for years. Sometimes when you get so comfortable, you don't even look for different opportunities because you're comfortable. And then sometimes things come in your life to force you, because God is like, okay, no, this is not your plan. Okay, you were only supposed to do this for this long. I gave you signs and warnings to get out of this a long time ago, but you did not. You know what I'm saying? And then some of his kids, he just like push, like, hey, I had to have that happen just so you can move, or I had to have you sick, and whatever the case may be, just so you can get out of it. Because like I said, sometimes you can get so comfortable with things and situations, and hopefully, in marriages, of course. But if it's just a regular old relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you, or if it's a friendship that's not really going anywhere, you don't seek out other opportunities because you're comfortable. And then you can be so loyal to something that loyalty is not returned. It's not in return. I'm telling you. I have learned. Let me tell, and I should have learned this probably years ago, but now I can slap myself in the head because it's another hard lesson to learn. And I hope y'all listen, and I will always move forward with this. Don't be too loyal, okay? You be cool. You go to bat for people. You do the best you can, but that loyalty will get you in trouble, okay? Especially because most of the people, unfortunately, are not going to return it. Or you can meet people that's loyal to you today and they won't be loyal to you tomorrow. Like I said, you'll get people that treat you like heaven today and will treat you like hell tomorrow, okay? And if you use my little quotes, you better put my name on it. It's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. But yes, so yes, like I'm telling you, there's so many opportunities, and sometimes it has nothing to do with what you do now. Do you know how many people are just not walking in their their destiny or their purpose. They think they are because, you know, everything is going smooth, but you have to be shaken up sometimes. You have to be, and then things just kind of happen how they happen, but it's all to shake you up, to get your attention. You know how sometimes, we just be living, we be happy about our electricity and our water and, our family and our houses and all the necessities that we have every day. Thank God for that, because a lot of people don't. But when a natural disaster happens, or a tornado or a hurricane happens, it's just like, wow. I didn't see that coming. And that's sometimes how your life can be. And that's sometimes how your comfortability can be, because, and then sometimes God has to shake it up like a tornado. You know what I mean? So you have to be willing to go through things and get out of your comfort zone, and always, no matter how comfortable you are, be looking for different opportunities that's going to lead you to your destiny. Look for opportunities and things that you want to do, not what you're forced to do, because life just can't be about this regular stuff all the time. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to. I mean, yeah, you can look at something and want it, and be like, dang, I really want to do that, or dang, I wish I could do this, or dang, wish I can do that, or I could travel more. You know what I'm saying? You should only do that for so long until you are putting yourself in a position to do it. Like I've always said, nobody owes you nothing at the end of the day. Nobody has to do nothing for you, not even your significant other. You know what I'm saying? Yes, when you're in a marriage and all that kind of stuff, if that's the route you choose to go, y'all got to, make sure y'all are on one accord. But if you are not, and even if you are to an extent, you make sure that you are building yourself up. You make sure that you are putting yourself in positions to be great. You make sure that you are seeking out opportunities. You make sure that you're not getting comfortable. You make sure, if you are at a job or at a career or whatever, that you are not just focusing on that and living with, letting that wear you out, and you spending with that. Make sure that you are saving and that you are investing in things. I know I'm saying it a lot, but I mean, I feel like God has had me come on here to tell you that, because I had a revelation. You know what I'm saying? And you know what you feel like. For a long time, I was feeling like, I just been feeling like I'm not really, I'm doing what I want to do to an extent, but I'm not really doing what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and God hears your cries. He hears those silent frustration. He sees your worry. He sees your pain. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, he would shake some things up in your life that'll force you to go out there and go be great and do what he has called you to do. Because sometimes we wear out our welcomes at certain places, or with certain people or certain things. We have to be progressing in life. You understand what I'm saying? And and I don't want God to have to always shake me up or send a hurricane. I always want to be I can never get comfortable, ever. I never get comfortable, even if I'm not a comfortable person. I'm always uncomfortable. Not like where I can't enjoy myself and have a good time and take a vacation and eat good and smell the coffee. No. Or take a good walk. No, it ain't got nothing to do with that. But I would never get comfortable in this world, or the things of it, or think that it can't be here today and gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So when you have opportunities, your jobs are opportunities. When you have opportunities to stack your bread, or you have opportunities to go do amazing things, make sure you're getting something out of it, and make sure you are investing in yourself and putting something up for you, baby. Okay? Putting something up for you. And I hope y'all understand and get what I'm saying. It is time to go. It is time to go be who you are. It's time to be great. It's time to, really figure out what your life is really about, because it's not about being a robot and performing and being this and being that for people that want you to be this. It's about being yourself and being who God has created you to be. Okay? Anyway, y'all have a good night.